All right, everybody, welcome back to game number 7, AKIBA'S Trip. So, I have never played this before, so this is going to be quite interesting. We went live a little bit later than normal because we weren't quite sure if this would be acceptable. I don't know the requirements for actual streaming this. Enter your avatar's name, select appearance. We'll just go with base. Interesting. I'm just gonna go with base. Nanashi. Oh my god. Okay. Maid services. Akiba for short. This town's seen it all, from Japan's post-war reconstruction to the economic bubblegum crisis of the 80s. Now with the yen soaring above the dollar and deflation hitting the market like a ton of bricks, Akiba has found itself booming like never before, absorbing a wide variety of cultural influences from around the country and beyond. And I cannot keep up with this at all. I hear there are people out there who hunt otaku for sport. Supposedly there's a man there who offers people underground jobs, like off-the-grid kind of stuff. Okay, I heard that men who keep their virginity past 30 turn into fairies. It's all absurd, contrived, immature, all such obvious nonsense, and yet, I don't know, there's some part of me that can't help but get caught up in it all. Some sort of me that hangs on to every word and finds it suspicious that there are just so many stories. The new grapevine, the new water cooler, and if you fish for gossip, this is what you'll inevitably hear. I didn't even call out half of that. Morning already? Let me sleep just a little longer. That sounds like my everyday. Can you hear that through game audio? All right, I'll just read it out. It doesn't sound like oh. Well, okay, so it's not coming through on audio, so I will just read it out. Thisster? I don't know how you pronounce that. Am I strapped to a table? How did I get here? I was headed to a job interview for some part-time gig that was supposed to pay in rare figurines, but what happened after the interview? I can't remember. Now, try to stay calm. You did sign the contract, didn't you? Contract? I guess I signed something, but let's have a look at it, shall we? Pertaining to the experiments and business affairs of the organization, the signee, that's you, does hereby agree to faithfully and willfully cooperate and participate in all assigned activities without objection. As compensation, the organization agrees to remit rare and valuable character goods, figurines, and books per the signee's wishes. Really, they're rather shady terms. It's a wonder you'd ever endorse such a document. Haha. I thought it was just a standard job contract, whatever, just give me my figures. Whatever, just give me my figures. Well, now, aren't we feisty? A healthy attitude, though, for what lies ahead. Either way, fortune has smiled upon you today, as you are the only one for whom this experiment succeeded. You, more than any other, overflow with desire. Your attachment to physical objects is stronger than I've ever seen before. The others simply couldn't measure up. They were failures and were thus asked to leave. They're to exist as the hunted, you see? The hunted? What the heck are you babbling about? Dang it, just give me my figurines already. Huh, no need to look so concerned. Perhaps I should tell you a bit more about the synthesters. Synthesters are chosen beings, superhumans who exceed ordinary humans in terms of motor reflexes and raw strength alike. To fulfill their desires, they exert a truly unfathomable power. One could even say their potential is downright infinite. There is a catch, however. They have a certain weakness to the light of the sun. It's their Achilles heel. You could almost think of them as man-made vampires, though without the unfortunate thirst for blood, of course. Vampires? Am I no longer human? Everyone else in the room has undergone this same metamorphosis into a chosen being. They are the same as you. What are you planning to do with us? What's your angle? And look, just give me the dang figures! You came for a job, no? Well, that's all I want from you. I just need some part-time help, and you newly born synthesters are just the ones to provide it. Help? Oh, it's nothing like what you're thinking, I'm sure. It's a simple job. Something anyone could do, really. You're to attack the people wandering the streets of AKIBA and absorb their life energy. Don't worry, it won't kill them. I simply wish to borrow that which gives them the will to carry on from day to day. Simply drain their life energy and bring it back to us, and your job will be complete. And of course, you will be handsomely rewarded for your efforts. As much as you'd like will be yours for the taking. No one told me I'd be attacking people. I'm sorry, but I can't be part of this. No figurines, no deal. Good night to you, sir. Takes an iron will to remain so oblivious under such dire circumstances, but I have no need for a minion who can't even comprehend the gravity of his situation. You two, get him out of here. Take him somewhere the sun shines. Then dispose of him in the Kenda River or some such place. Yes, my master. May your slumber be restful forevermore. That is very creepy. System reset? Wait, what? Did I fail something? Wait. The heck? Wait, what? I don't know what just happened. That's weird. Well, good news is I could click through all of this, because we've already read it all. Maybe it's just my answers weren't good? Maybe I actually have to agree to help him. No one told me. Well, the choice is yours. Just know this. Defective goods must be destroyed. This is a different conversation. Master Zenya, we have a situation. I don't like the sound of that. What's wrong? There's an intruder in the building right now. An intruder? What happened to the guards? Well, okay. Can you... Annabelle. Can you move? Who are you? Follow me, we're getting you out of here. Subdue the intruder now. Yes, my master. Doesn't look like we'll be able to get away quite so easily. We'll have to fight until an opportunity presents itself. First things first, press L1 to enter combat mode. Okay, I'm gonna try to create an opening for us to escape. Do your best to hold them off in the meantime. Fighting shouldn't give you much trouble. You just need to press triangle, circle, or X to target the head, upper body, and lower body. Okay. Of course, combat isn't all about hitting. You could also press and hold R1 to block. If an enemy is blocking your attack, push the left stick in the opponent in the opposite direction while attacking to execute a special move. Interesting. Yes, that's very good. You have a greater sense for this than... Oh my god. You have a greater sense for this than I'd expect. English is so hard. Now's our best chance. Move! Dang you! How dare you make light of us? Do you truly expect me to let you escape so easily? Crud. Oh! You shielded me? Are you alright? I think so. Men, surround them. Whatever you do, don't let them escape. Yes, my master. I'm going for it. Stay close behind me. I think we lost them. Are you alright? Can you still walk? You're injured. This is from when you shielded me, isn't it? You still seem to be in full control, but it won't be long until that's not the case. Very well. If I have no choice... I'm going to share some of my blood with you. This will most likely save you, but it may bring you even greater suffering in the days to come. If you think you're willing to take that chance, then please drink my blood. Drink her blood? Seriously? Ew, she's bleeding from her lip. Mouth to mouth? Aw, heck yeah. I could have swore that I just sensed a wicked notion from you, but no, I'm sure it was nothing. This blood will lead you down a difficult road, I fear. But in the end, your fate is your own to shape. I, Shizuku Tokikaze, do hereby decree that this man, whom blood will soon resonate with my own, be welcomed among us. Okay. It seems to have taken, and thankfully your wounds are now healed. Who are you? My name is Shizuku Tokikaze. What's yours? I'm Nanashi. My name is Nanashi. It's nice to meet you. I'm sure you've heard rumors, Nanashi, haven't you? That monsters have been attacking people on the streets of town. I am a hunter. It is my duty to slay these monsters, these synthesters. Typically, those who are transformed into synthesers lose all sense of reason. They blindly, violently pursue all that they desire. Fortunately, you manage to avoid being swallowed up by your own material lust. As far as I can determine, you still seem to be fully capable of rational thought. Though I suppose that's because of the blood contract. You're something more than a synthesizer now. No, never mind. Your wounds may have healed, Nanashi, but you're still weak. And you're still extremely vulnerable to sunlight. During the daytime, you'll need to take care not to expose any of your skin below the neck. Otherwise, your body may dissolve. Okay, we're back down to one player. Is there any chance that I could have you turn up the volume? Just so I could listen? Hopefully, we're not going to induce a feedback loop here. All the way up. Was there anything there? Okay, you can turn it back down. Yes, they talk. They speak all these lines. I could go on to the next one and stay quiet. Okay, so we are going to continue speaking this aloud. We just confirmed that there is no voice lines coming through, just music. Though crosses and garlic won't ward you off, it may take some time for your body to heal. I'd suggest we rest here for the night. I don't think they'll find us here anytime soon. Sounds like a plan to me. Try your best to relax. You should be able to move again come morning. Morning. I half expected to wake up to find that this whole thing was just a dream, but no such luck, I guess. Are you up? I'm sorry to ask this first thing in the morning, but do you know of any safe havens in the area? We won't accomplish anything by wandering aimlessly through the streets, after all. I'd prefer someplace quiet where we can regroup, but anywhere is fine as long as it's secure. Akiba freedom fighters? Alright then. Will you show me the way? First, we should head to the Electric Town exit at AKIBA'S station. Oh, what the heck? This is the official X-Bay notification. You have been outbid on the following item. 1/8 scale Pinkerism Beach Edition figure. If you wish to guarantee procurement of this item, please sign in and bid again. No! Alright, I'm not going to actually read through all of these. I am going to click through them, though. If you wish to read them, you could always pause during the recording. Tutorial messages may be reread at any time via the help app on the smartphone. Oh, I can't get behind. It's weird, all the names that are up. Like the tourist. How are you feeling? Strangely energetic. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Don't forget what I told you yesterday. Your body is extremely sensitive now. Exposure to direct sunlight could dissolve you completely. Keep a close eye on your clothing. Don't let yourself get stripped down. I doubt the men who attacked us yesterday will give up quite so easily. So they're after my clothes? That's right. And if they find you, they're going to attack on sight. Of course, they're bound to... Yeah. They're bound to be those who won't, but I wouldn't count on it. They're here. It's her! We found her! That filthy failure is with her, too. Let's smush them both. They're the same as us, poor souls with a fatal weakness to sunlight. Let's call the police. I don't think that's necessary. In fact, the police would only get in our way. My mission is to fight them until they're subdued. You should be able to feel it too by now, the power to fight awakening within you. Come, join me in this battle. Alright, let me at them. You should be more than capable of putting up a fight at this point. Let's take down these guys together. Synthesters have tough bodies, so physical punishment won't be enough to defeat them. I'll show you what will, though. First, try targeting a specific article of clothing. Press X to attack the head, circle the body, the upper body, and X the lower body. Your goal is to wear down each of your opponent's clothing items, not just shirts and pants, but headgear as well.
Let's go.
Well done, your opponent's clothes look pretty scuffed up. When you think their durability is low enough, you can try pulling them off. Just press and hold triangle, X, or circle to grab the appropriate part of the enemy's outfit and attempt to remove it. And those are the basics of stripping. Why not try your hand at it? I need to get closer. And disappear. Did you know you can press and hold L1 to straighten your clothing, fully recovering all durability that's been lost? Come on, there's only one left, so let's get this over with before reinforcements arrive. Ow. That's one. That's two. Oh, he didn't have any headgear on. That's why I couldn't get it. Can I pick these up? Oh, I can. I think we're safe for the moment. Don't forget what you've learned here today, though, as it will very likely come in handy. Huh. We won. We did, somehow. I was so caught up in the moment, I barely noticed how well we were doing. Where did all of this strength come from? Who's that? Broski, you're alive! I hadn't heard from you in 3 days. I thought maybe somebody'd ship you off somewhere. Stare. Who's this lady? She's not part of the freedom fighters, is she? Saved your life. Oh, I see. Anyway, you must atone for leaving me alone and worried these past 3 days. I didn't mean to, it was out of my hands. The present situation is thus. There is approximately one little sister standing before you, desiring of a character tea, which that shop over there just got in. Your mission? Purchase shirt for adorable sister. Oh my god, I love Nana right now. I can't exactly say no to that. There, we good? I'm happy now. Thanks, protagonist. Being related to her is so danged expensive. I'll let it go with just a warning expenditure this time, but next time you disappear like that, you'd better be ready to declare bankruptcy. The other freedom fighters have been really worried about you too, so make sure you got your story straight when you see them. The longer you wait to explain yourself to everyone, the more danger you'll be in. Yeah, that's a good point. Also, between you and me, I'm a little embarrassed to see you traipsing about in such shoddy attire. Stop by anytime you're back at the base and I'll give you a makeover for a small fee, of course. Just something to keep in mind. The present situation, however, is that this sunlight shines far too brightly for a humble shut-in such as I. Therefore, your adorable sister shall now coolly take her leave. I'll see you back at the base. Oh my god, that's wonderful. Your little sister is certainly unique. Embarrassingly so. So, are we far from the headquarters of these AKIBA freedom fighters? If we don't keep moving soon, we could be attacked again at any moment. Yeah, I guess we did draw some attention to ourselves. If we head through UD+, we'll be there in no time flat. Here we go. There she goes. Are we just following my little sister? I think we are. Oh! The movement change, or the camera change, that was a little weird. This main mission to the Freedom Fighter base, Mogra. Complete. Is this Mogra? Welcome back, Master. Oh, Nanashi, is it really you? You've been gone for 3 whole days, man. Where have you been? The heck were you thinking, disappearing like that? I thought for sure you'd been kidnapped. And what's with the high quality 3D next to you? Something smells really fishy here. We're dating. Now, we both know that ain't true. If you're gonna lie, at least make it believable. How could I possibly explain this to them? You serious? Man, I never would have guessed all those rumors floating around Akiba were actually true. Rumors? Wait, you mean you haven't heard them? There's been like a million clips about it. People getting kidnapped and turned into monsters, then terrorizing the locals. Yeah, that's... They steal life energy from people. In other words, they drain their vitality, effectively killing all enthusiasm and zeal. So what you're saying is, those recent news reports of people being discovered in deeply lethargic states, it's because they've been attacked by these synthesters? I'm afraid so. I think I understand. This is one of those truth is stranger than fractions thing, right? That would be fiction, Caddy. Truth is stranger than fiction. So let me get this straight. You go off to apply for some shady as heck job where your employer somehow drugs you and turns you into a monster, and nothing leading up to that set off a red flag? Are you seriously the world heavyweight champion of dumbass? Come on, Toko. He's been through enough already. Besides, getting lured in by LE swag makes total sense considering who we're talking about. Oh, limited edition. Yeah, I was a victim of circumstance. Oh, for the love of... Do you even comprehend how much trouble you've caused everyone? You don't exist in a vacuum, you know. I yield. I repent my transgressions. Yeah, we'll go with that one. So, ignoring these two for the moment, I believe introductions are in order. I'm Yudo Takibana. May I have your name as well? Mine's Shizuku Tiki. Yeah. We call ourselves the Akiba Freedom Fighters. Together, we voluntarily patrol the streets of Akihabara, keeping an eye out for trouble. He's one of us as well, and this bar serves as our base of operations. That's right, and I'm one of the central figures in our illustrious group. Name's Kaido Tachibana, and the pleasure's mine. As you might have figured out, I'm Yuda's older twin brother. Best way to tell us apart, I'm the one with all the ideas. Is one of those ideas being out of school and unemployed? You shut up. You shut up and you die. Little brothers can't show up big brothers. It's against the rules. That was... Yes, that's enough now. I'm Katie Raikkonen. I blew on in from Finland to Jaipong so I could see and do its cool biz deculture? Oh my god. Struggling with words. I believe that she's trying to say she flew in here from Finland to study the cool culture of Japan. Name's Kihachi Tsukiyama. I'm the manager of this here game bar Mogra, where people can knock back a few while they play these old classic arcade cabinets. Feel free to just call me Pops. Everyone else around here does. But you're welcome to call me dear, sweet old man, if you'd prefer. He's got a face fit for the FBI's most wanted list, doesn't he? Hey. But he's a good guy, don't worry. You could have said that sooner, you know. I'm Toko Saki Saga. I grew up with this dolt and just can't seem to get away from him despite my best efforts. No need for formalities with me. Everybody just calls me by my first name. Incidentally, thanks for saving him. I happened upon him during a mission. It was good fortune, nothing more. There is one other member of our group, but she's like a rare monster spawn. She should pop up eventually. Guess you'll meet her then. So, what's the plan? Do we all pile into a police station and tell them AKIBA'S infested with monsters? Sorry about that. I have to go let the dog out. It is now cold enough that we can't leave our door open. They'd never believe a word of it. Why not? I mean, we can show them living proof. You're one of these synthesizers things now, right? No, that's no good. He'd get dissected and have weird science-y tests run on him. So going to the police would involve giving him up as a noble sacrifice? That sounds reasonable. Don't even joke about that. Besides, shouldn't we be more concerned with trying to get him back to normal? I mean, if Nanashi stays like this, he'll start attacking people sooner or later, right? That should be of no concern. He will not attack others against his will at the very least. He won't? Well, what do you think, Nanashi? You're the one in the hot seat here. Let's find a way to make me human again. This doesn't seem like the sort of thing you can just get cured at the hospital, though. I think all we can really do now is search for clues, honestly. There's still an awful lot I don't get, though. Like, if there's hard evidence of monsters in AKIBA, shouldn't the police already be on it? Until we're certain of that, all we can do is our duty as freedom fighters and investigate. Oh, hey, Takikaze, would you care to help us out with that? What? Well, I mean, you seem pretty familiar with these things, so come on, what do you say? It is true that I've been researching them, but I'm being specifically targeted by them as well, and I don't wish to involve you all in my affairs. I think that ship has already sailed. No kidding, these creeps have already changed one of our guys into some kind of freaky vampire. So yeah, if you can help with that, we ain't gonna stop you. Alright. Okay then, perfect. Shizuku, please write your name and cell phone number in the group registry. Cell phone? I'm sorry, I don't have one of those. That's rather unusual in this day and age. But if you don't have a cell number, your email address will do just fine. Sounds like you're a tough one to get a hold of. I guess it would be kind of awkward to ask for your home number, huh? Actually, I haven't been home in quite some time. There were problems. Seriously, so you're an honest-to-goodness, real-life runaway, all mired in melodrama. I didn't run away exactly, and I do have a place to stay. A place with plenty of manga. They even have a shower there. Don't tell me you're staying in a manga cafe. Do you not have anywhere else to go? Seems you've got some heavy stuff going on. Pups, you know the upstairs here is all stark and bare and empty. Oh yeah, you're right. And I think we got some bedding squirreled away around here too. What do you say, Shizuko? If you like, you're free to stay on the second floor here for a spell. And we won't take no for an answer. Meeting you like this feels like it's gotta be more than a coincidence, you know? What I mean? Having you around could only be to our benefit if we're to continue studying these monsters. It would seem to be a win for all parties. Then we all agree the Akiba Freedom Fighters have a new member. 3 cheers. Bob Om. But wait, I haven't agreed to anything. Congrats, Freedom Fighter! Alright, just for a little while though. Thank you for having me. Okay, so here we Freedom Fighters stand in the midst of a maelstrom. Nanashi, you said you fought some of these things already, but aside from that, you've never really done any hand-to-hand combat. I was forged in the fires of Toko's wrath. I never meant to forge anything. You just mean we fight so often, you happen to get something out of it, right? I'm not sure I'd even call those fights. They seem to be more like tests of endurance to me. What was that? Nothing at all. See, I'm getting a little worried now. Hey, I know. A friend of mine runs a Coliseum in Akiba, or a battle arena, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Might be a good place to get yourself caught on the basics of combat. You want I'll introduce you. For real, what kind of person is this? Who the heck runs a battle arena in Akiba? Just a martial arts nut I know who found herself managing the place, that's all. But she doesn't let just anyone step into the ring. You gotta pass some kind of test first or something. I'll give her a call and let her know what's up. So you better get going, Nanashi. Oh, and take Shizuku with you, too. A little extra training can't hurt any, right? I think Toko should go with. She can probably force your way in there no problem. Test be dinged. Watch your tongue. I am a dainty and respectable lady. You got that? Seriously, rude much? It's not a bad idea though. So whom will you escort to the arena, Nanashi? Shizuku or Toko? Toko. Because you're... I guess it makes sense, actually. You go by yourself and they'll wipe the floor with you. So for your sake, yeah, I'll go along. The battle arena is on the other side of Main Street and right past Junk Street. You got that? Come on, let's get this over with. Knock 'em dead. So I can get the battle arena through Junk Street. Do you have a moment? I was wondering if there's anyone you have your eye on. I'm fairly perceptive in matters of the heart, so I can tell you what the many girls in your life think of you. Please feel free to ask me for an update anytime. As you continue on your story, the conversation choices you make will determine how you're regarded, which in turn may affect the story's outcome. So be sure to check back with me from time to time, and always think before you speak. Oh, God. So I am going to go and fix up some dinner, so I am going to pause the stream here, but I will be back in 10 minutes or so. All right, bye.